Now let's send it out to Howard Bernstein at Springfield Town Center celebrating National Walking Day. Hey, Howie.
Hey, good morning very much. It is a really nice day outside, but we are inside at the Springfield Town Center. American Heart Association has set up National Walking Day. Just get up, get off the couch, get moving. I want to talk to Sula Antonio with the American Heart Association. So why are we here? What are you doing today here at the Springfield Town Center?
We are here because it's National Walking Day. It's part of the American Heart Association's Move More Month. And we want to get people walking and moving to get healthy.
So how much of a difference can just going for a walk make for somebody?
It can make a huge difference. The American Heart Association recommends 150 minutes. That's walking about 30 minutes.
Is that a week or?
150 minutes a week.
150 minutes a week. So if I get out, get moving, just walking,
right,
that's going to have major benefits for me?
Absolutely. 30 minutes a day. It can actually reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease.
Sometimes just getting outside, it's nice to lower the stress. And I want to talk to somebody who's been a big supporter of the American Heart Association, who's got his own story. This is Paul Sheehy. You know Sheehy Auto here in the area. Paul, good to see you on this beautiful Wednesday morning. So tell me why Sheehy is so involved with the Heart Association.
Well, it's important. We have 2,300 team members, and heart health is very important to us. We've been associated with the American Heart Association for about 6 years, and we've done this event for 4 years. And heart disease strike is a personal thing. Our father died of a stroke, and we realized the struggles that he had. And I have AFib, so it's something that I just need to be cognizant about. I've got my Fitbit on. I'm always tracking my walking. So.
How'd you find out you had AFib? How'd you know?
Well, unfortunately, a friend of mine died of a heart attack, and I went in after that, and I turned 50, and I got a thorough checkup, which everyone needs to do, and I found out, and I have a good baseline. I'll be fine. I've just got to make sure I stay healthy and active.
So what do you do to stay healthy and active?
Well, I try and get out and walk. I'm a little older, so I can't run like I used to. But you know, get in the gym a couple times a week and walk the dog and do something other than sit on the couch.
You know, I've been involved with the American Heart Association myself for many years. I MC their Heart Walk down in the mall in the fall, so November. So I've been involved with them too. This is personal for me as well. I want to thank you and everything you guys are doing, because I know met your brother Vince. I know you've been a big supporter of the Heart Association for many, many years, and they make lots of donations. And if you can come down to the Springfield Town Mall, we're here through the morning, you'll notice the Heart Association has set up some tables. There's all sorts of information you can get so that you can take care of your heart health, because heart disease is the #1 killer of people in the United States. So please get up, get off the couch, go for a walk. 30 minutes a day, you can find half an hour. We've got more coming up later this morning from the Springfield Town Center. For now, I'm Howard Bernstein. Let's send it back to the studio.
Now, this is not a day where we're talking about rain. We're talking about great weather to go walking in. I want to send it out to my colleague now, meteorologist Howard Bernstein.
Thanks, Mary. Yeah, beautiful day outside and a beautiful day inside here with the Springfield Town Center. We're over by the Yard House entrance if you come to the mall. This event goes on from 10 to noon. National Walking Day of the American Heart Association. There are stations throughout the mall, lots of education, some swag as well. But I got a story I want to share with you. This is John Harrity. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
John, I'm told, and I didn't ask him a story, I want to be surprised like you at home, you shouldn't even be here from what people are telling me.
That is correct. So on May 2nd, 2016, I was playing basketball with some friends, and we were a few minutes away from wrapping up for the night when I started experiencing some shortness of breath. And I played through it for a few minutes, and then it was so unusual for me that I had to stop the game. I went and sat down on the sidelines for a few minutes, got up, told them I needed to go outside and get some cold air, and I felt some discomfort. I knew there was something wrong, and I asked my friends to call 911, and then I passed out, and I woke up 3 weeks later in a bed at Fairfax Hospital.
3 weeks, like that.
3
Basketball, you wake up, and
Last
it wasn't until you woke up that you knew what happened?
Exactly right. So that night on the basketball court, I suffered the worst type of heart attack that you can suffer, the widowmaker. And if you would have even asked me on my way out of the gym what I thought was wrong, heart disease was nowhere on my radar. At that point, I was 49 years old. I felt like I was in the best shape of my life.
We're the same age?
Same age, okay. For many decades, I've exercised 7 days a week. I've followed a very strict diet.
Wait, hang on, I'm looking at you. You look like a very fit man, much more, even more fit than myself, I hate to say, but you look like you're in great shape. So how did this evolve where you get this widowmaker heart attack in spite of everything you did?
So I had a piece of plaque that broke off, and that's something as simple as that. My cardiologist told me if I had gone into his office that morning and run through a battery of tests, he would have said I'm in great shape, and then I die that night. So very unusual.
But
It
they
was a
do
fluky event.
echocardiograms, they do stress tests. Can't they find this ahead of time?
Not my situation. He said it's the most difficult one to predict because they can't predict it.
So what are you doing now to prevent this from recurring and stay healthy? And I'm guessing the fact that you're in great shape also helped you survive this.
It absolutely did. The doctors, that was one thing that was unanimous. It was because of the great shape that I was in is the reason that I'm here today. And so what I do now is I've gotten back to exercise. I'm not exercising 7 days a week anymore. I've cut back to 6 or 5 days a week. I've changed my diet a bit. So I've cut out meat, I've cut out dairy, and I hear plant-based diet is the way to go. I plan on living to be 100, so I think plant-based diet is the way I'm going to go for the rest of the.
All right, well, John Harity, I'm so glad you're here. Great
Appreciate
story.
it, Howard.
And please take care of yourself. I have a friend 2 weeks ago had a heart attack, and he's in pretty good shape, so he's going to have a good recovery as well. So even if you did not or neglected yourself earlier in life, you can make a difference going forward, as John has told us, and I hope we will encourage you to get out and take a walk or come down to the Springfield Mall here at National Walking Day. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Well, we're going to talk to a lady here, a real advocate for sugary drinks or against sugary drinks. We're going to learn about what they can do if you are doing too much of them, especially for the little ones. But as you see, folks are signing up here, registering for National Walking Day here at the Springfield Town Center, getting their swag, getting their information, and we will see you just in a few minutes. Well, we're going to talk to a lady here, a real advocate for sugary drinks or against sugary drinks. We're going to learn about what they can do if you are doing too much of them, especially for the little ones. But as you see, folks are signing up here, registering for National Walking Day here at the Springfield Town Center, getting their swag, getting their information, and we will see you just in a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. Howard Bernstein with you here on a great day, Washington. We're at the Springfield Town Center. National Walking Day today. We're inside, but it's a beautiful day outside. So either way, inside, outside, please get up, take a walk. 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week is what the American Heart Association recommends. We've got registration tables here. We've got some good water bottles, thanks to the folks at She, who've been great sponsors with the American Heart Association for years. And this is my friend Daniela Leonhardt.
Hi, Howard.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. Now you're here to tell us about how many sugary drinks kids are doing and why this is no good.
It is incredible. I literally just got this amazing little poster right here.
Right.
And basically, kids are having enough sugary beverages in a year to fill an entire bathtub.
So it's 30
30
gallons?
Yeah.
That's like not quite one a week, but that's a lot of sugary
A
beverages.
lot of sugary beverages.
So what's the real bad thing about sugary beverages?
Well, I mean, they lead to unhealthy weight, heart disease, diabetes, lots of different health condition issues. So
But they're sweet and tasty, and kids want them. So you got a kid who's whining at you. How do you satisfy them? And
we can teach them other things. If you don't have sodas in the house, then they can't have them. They'll ask for water. That's what my kids do.
Well, you were telling me also apple juice is a great substitute.
I mean, apple juice is good. 100% juice. You want to choose 100% juice. Milk, water. Those are wonderful choices. And they can still have soda, just not a ton of it. So here's another poster that kind of shows you that their kids are basically having 10 times more than they should.
So just 1 8-ounce sugary drink a week. So maybe like a treat day.
Sure, why not? A treat day sounds wonderful. We can take them out after a good day at school when they're having good grades. I mean, there are wonderful things that we can do. But also they're trying to implement things in restaurants. So our DC Council, we've just proposed to DC Council to have lower the sugary beverages and make restaurants to have that healthy addition.
And we've seen municipalities in parts of the country actually pass taxes on sugary drinks. So cutting sugary drinks is one way that you can help yourself and your children and your family lower your risk for heart disease. National Walking Day today, April 3rd. Outside, inside, we're at the Springfield Town Center. This goes from 10 to noon. Still time to come join us out here. If you can't make it here, please get outside. Take advantage of this beautiful day. Either way, get off the couch and do something. From the Springfield Town Center, I'm Howard Bernstein. Let's go back to the studio.